Training with a Macebell is a great way to improve core engagement, balance, and control. Here I am using a Macebell while doing a Qigong movement called a Danyu, which also works on these principles. To avoid injury, it is best to get proficient with swinging the Macebell. I am using a 10-pound mace, but I recommend starting with a 5-pound mace, which, in addition to being lighter, is also shorter and easier to handle. You might even consider starting with a wooden dowel or a light pole. Basically, you want to find the pathway before adding speed and weight. Finding the pathway involves learning to drive the movement from the torso. First, find the rotation of the torso. Notice that the ribcage moves on a relatively stable pelvis. Next, find the compression and expansion of the torso. Turn the torso to one side and compress. Expand, turn to the other side, and compress the torso. Repeat, going back and forth to each side. Build on this movement by turning the torso back to the center with each compression. Sit down on the compression and time the return to the center so that it coincides with the bottom of the sit. Finally, complete this circle while staying down in a sit. When you are comfortable with the internal movements and you are comfortable with the mace, you can combine these movements. Let's now look at the stages with the mace.